Listen, motherfuckers, this is the only disclaimer or warning or anything like that you motherfuckers are gonna get. So you stopped at my channel and you see that it says Jay's opinion. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. You can leave right now and fuck you and your fat ass mama and your one-legged dog and your ugly ass wife and your cross-eyed grandma. Your boy Jay back up in the building with another reaction. You know, we got mega church pastor caught on camera breaking into a woman's home. What kind of fucking shit is this, man? This is some fuck shit. Let's see what's going on.
It's a terrifying home invasion. A man with a flashlight enters a single mom's house and ends up caught on her security camera. And when she
did you see that look? Yeah, you busted, bro.
Looked at the video, she knew who it was right away. Here's why.
It's terrifying. A man caught on security tape breaking into a home. What made this even more shocking is the identity of the intruder. It was 43-year-old Marie Columna.
It ain't funny, but it is, because he looked like, have you ever seen a raccoon, you know, creeping in your backyard? I mean, some of y'all ain't nowhere where raccoons is, but, you know, I wasn't either because I was born somewhere, you know, in the ghetto, South Central, you know what I'm talking about? So I ain't seen no raccoon. I seen a lot of big-ass rats. But anyway, he looked like a raccoon, you know, when you catch him at night or something. I don't know what this dude doing in this woman's house, but it ain't the Lord's business, I tell you that.
Pastor. There he was in her kitchen, clearly identifiable.
You would never think a pastor would do anything bad to anyone.
When you follow God's vision.
Wait, who wouldn't think that? I would. Shit, I don't trust nobody. Not a soul.
And it's not just any church. 49-year-old Sergio Guardia was a pastor at a mega church, the 24,000-member Thomas Road Baptist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia. Maria and her husband were very close with the pastor and his wife, as seen in this photo. What was Pastor Guardia like?
Very charismatic, extremely nice.
But after she divorced her husband, Marie says
charisma don't equal having game. Having game to try to ask her out. He on some creepy shit. He trying to slide, you know what I'm saying? Now that her husband is out the way, he trying to slide. That's exactly what he trying to do, but he ain't got no social skills. He may know the Bible, you know what I mean? But of course he don't follow the Bible, obviously. And I'm not one to judge because I got my demons in the closet. But the difference is I ain't standing up in front of no mega church, you know, trying to, you know what I mean, act like I'm holier than thou, right? But the thing is, he trying to slide, but he ain't got no social skills. He's obviously a nerd. He don't know how to talk, and he on some sicko shit. Because if you're not on some sicko shit, why are you in some woman's house with a flashlight? You know what I mean? Let's get back to it.
The pastor's behavior became increasingly odd.
He started just showing up to my house. My kids wouldn't be home. It'd be in the middle of the day. And he would just show up and bring me groceries. He did that a handful of times.
That's because he want to eat the booty like some groceries. You know what I'm talking about?
Sometimes I would get home and he'd be right on my porch. So I couldn't even avoid him.
But nothing prepared her for this. Surveillance video, which was taken while she was away for the weekend with her 2 kids.
I just couldn't process that it was Sergio.
You know, I heard of this thing this one time. I forget where I heard it from, but dudes be like collecting panties or some shit like that. So who knows what that dude was in there to get? I mean, how much did he know of your business? Did he know you weren't home? Because if he didn't know you weren't home and he coming in there, that's even more scary. You know what I mean? But it's scary all the way around, especially to be a woman. You know what I mean? Have some dude creeping up in your house and you ain't there. You know, anybody creeping up in your house. You know what I mean?
Lo and behold, he came back the next day.
I was watching the live feed of him entering my daughter's bedroom.
She called the cops, and you can see them with guns.
You done now, buddy. That's it, bro. You gonna be preaching sermons in Pelican Bay, bro. It's a wrap for you. You're done.
Guns drawn. They even use a police dog in their search, but the pastor had already fled.
Hey man, that's the first time I seen him sick a dog on somebody other than the black man.
Guardia was charged with burglary and stalking.
Guardia has been found guilty, and a senior pastor confirms he's no longer employed by the mega church.
All right, so all jokes aside, there is definitely an issue upstairs in his head, you know what I mean? Upstairs in his head is not equivalent to upstairs in heaven because, you know, and I don't want to judge because I'm not that person to judge, but if we look at someone as our leaders and very influential, whether you're in the ministry community or in a different space where you're so influential and you present yourself as someone that has very few flaws, or you're on the right-hand side of God, then when your downfall comes, it comes hard and swiftly. And this is repercussions. This is repercussions. And I will say this is probably just the tip of the iceberg with some of the things that this guy has done. You know what I mean? But I'm not here to judge. It's just Jay's opinion. You can like it or not like it. You can subscribe or not subscribe.